Hello, DJ Phillips, Magnolia Salon, back again. I had a request for men's hair. Men's hair is one of those, I have a lot of male clients and we take most of them pretty short, but men don't really know what to do with their hair. My cousin uses a bar of Dove soap for his entire regimen. He washes his hair with it, and that's all he does on his hair. And I was kind of blown away by that when he told me that. So I think that it's one of those things where guys just don't know what to do. And I don't think a lot of women, unless you're a hairstylist, know the direction to guide men towards. So I think it's really important to kind of go over those things. First of all, you do need to use more than shampoo on your hair if it is more than 2 inches long. 2 inches is something that is apparently debatable with guys, and I'm going to show you what 2 inches is. This is a measuring tape. I know you're all familiar with those. This is 2 inches. So 2 inches is about that long. So let's see, my hair, if your hair is longer than that, you need to use more than just shampoo. You need to use conditioner or even a 2-in-1. That's fine. We sell a 3-in-1 at the salon. It's a shampoo, conditioner, body wash. You can even use it to shave your face or anything else you might want to shave. That is always an option. Now, I like to suggest if your hair is longer than 6 inches, then you really need to use a separate shampoo and conditioner just to make sure that it stays really nice and healthy. I know a lot of guys, if you like to do, you take it really short on the sides and then we do like a nice styled like pompadour, that is going to be 6 inches. That's long. That's really long. So that's going to be more of the, you can probably get your hair into like a top knot or even a man bun, especially if it's like long. I like a man bun. I'm a fan of a man bun with some facial hair. Facial hair is also something that you need to take care of with more than just shampoo. You can condition your mustache, your beard, even your eyebrows. Or you can go in with a beard oil. That's going to be really good. Even an oil on your hair, specifically one for hair, is a good option. If you don't really want to invest in something like that, coconut oil can also really help and nourish the hair as well as the scalp. The molecule in coconut oil is small enough to penetrate into your hair, and so it's not just going to hang out on the outside of your hair. It's actually going to get in and kind of nourish it from the inside out, which is good because there are a lot of other oils that you shouldn't put on your hair. And don't put any cooking oil on your hair or Crisco or other things. Yes, I have had people tell me they put those things on their hair, especially guys. They just don't really know what to do. And so I do think it's really important that guys, no matter how long your hair is or how long you're trying to grow your hair out to be, you need to keep it trimmed. Those ends are really important, and a lot of times guys will shampoo their hair every day, and if it's longer, you're probably going to see a lot of oil because you shouldn't shampoo your hair every day. You should really be going every 2 or 3 days. If it's longer than, I'd say 4 inches, you really shouldn't. You can get your hair wet in the shower, but just don't actually shampoo it. Something else with guys' hair is that you guys seem to focus on, you guys worry about your scalps and not the actual hair, and those are 2 different entities. I'm going to do another video after this about that, not just men, but women too. So that is going to be another thing that you should think about. So as for styling products, it's just going to be a personal preference depending on how long your hair is. If your hair is longer than, I'd say 4 inches, I wouldn't do something hard holding, because that's going to end up getting tangles, and that's really where you're going to need conditioner to kind of detangle your ends. That's why I suggest conditioner for hair, like a separate conditioner for hair longer than 6 inches. Otherwise it's just going to be dry. And so you really want to get in and moisturize and make sure that those ends are going to be nice so they don't get tangled together, because then they're just going to break off and cause you to have to get it cut. If your hair is long, you still need trims. You need to trim your ends regularly. I would say if your hair is that 6 inches or longer, I would get it trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks. You could probably push it to like 12 weeks, because you're probably not doing a lot to it like women do to their hair, where we put a lot of heat on our ends. But you still want to keep it healthy, especially if you're trying to grow it out for whatever reason, especially if you're going to donate it. So they want healthy hair. They don't want your sad ends. So styling products, there are so many different things. We have a whole bunch of different waxes and gels and putties, and some have matte finish, some are kind of shiny, some are really shiny. All of those things are going to be a personal preference. So you're either going to want to reach out to one of us to ask what we use on your hair when we style you at the end, or what we would suggest if you want to try styling. It's really not that hard. I love explaining to guys how to do it, because it just kind of clicks. And you're always going to want to work, when you get the product on your hands, you're always going to want to work against it first, however you want it to lay, and then you're going to go back with it. So I feel like a lot of guys just put it directly on their hair, and then they're like, why is it getting so big and fluffy? Well, you need it underneath for something to hold to, for the rest of this hair to like hold onto those hairs underneath. That's something that's really important. If you're using product and you're just putting it on top, you're wasting the product, and it's going to look weird, and you're going to hate it, and you're going to get frustrated because you hoped it would turn out the way that I have done it when you leave the salon, and it's not going to turn out like I do it. So ask questions. It's fine. Make sure that you speak up. I know a lot of men, especially teenage boys, that come in and they just are silent, and then when I'm done with their hair, I hear from their moms like, oh, he wanted you to take it shorter, or oh, it was too short on the sides. I don't know that. You need to talk. You need to speak up, and you need to tell us what you want, because we will definitely make that happen or guide you in the right direction if we don't think that that's going to happen. So I think that that's all I can talk about, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm always available through our Facebook and through our email at info@magnoliasalonil.com. I also recently updated our website, because I have a lot of time on my hands right now, and that's magnoliasalonil.com. And check it out and tell me what you think, and I will be back with another video soon. Be kind to yourself. Bye.